Speaking of the guy who lost the MVP, the Houston Rockets.
The best backcourt ever. 66 games, they number 1 seed.
66 games?
60 though. Nah, no, I'm lying.
Yeah, look at you.
58.
Start telling
58.
Somebody told a lie one day.
58 games, number 1 seed. James Harden's not going to win MVP because his stats are going to go down a little bit, so he's not going to win MVP. You're wild. I think Thabo was a great pickup. I think Russell Westbrook
ain't doing nothing.
I think Russell Westbrook had a chance to make the All-Defensive team for the first time.
Come on, man.
I think I do. I do. I think that I do.
You do good though.
I do, and I think the main way that Russ is going to help this basketball team is his rebounding. One of the things that the Rockets had a huge issue with last season, and even in the playoffs, you saw it against the Warriors, was rebounding. Like, they had a real problem rebounding. I was even at Sparks practice today, and we was talking about it with the Sparks. They were talking about how the Connecticut Sun guards always go in and rebound, and that's what really, really kills them. Like when the Sparks guards would sprint back trying to get fast break, like the Connecticut guards crashing the boards. And even when people are like, oh, well, Steve Adams will be boxing out so Russ can get rebounds. What people don't realize about that is sometimes you box out because you can't get to the ball. So I'm holding them away from the ball. I need somebody else to, come in here and get this rebound and let's go. So having guards that, when people say that, that's a slight. Having guards who rebound helps bigs because you just physically can't get to every rebound. Sometimes all you can do is put a body on your man and hope somebody else go get it. So to have two of the better rebounding guards in the league, I think is really, really going to help this basketball team. And seriously, I think this team, I think this is, again, I said it all summer, on paper, the best backcourt you've seen in the league ever. You've never seen. You stop. Let me talk. Stop. That's not a backcourt. James Worthy ain't a damn backcourt.
My bad.
When Magic Johnson played beside another MVP. Beside in the backcourt, you have never seen anybody else.
True.
You have never seen two MVPs on paper. Now, granted, we gotta play the games, but on paper, you have never seen two MVPs.
What's small for?
You have never seen, and Word ain't win no MVP either. You have never seen two MVPs play in the same backcourt ever.
Because the MVPs matter, but they don't. But they matter for them seasons, not for this season.
Whatever. You have never seen two MVPs, at least somewhat still in and around their primes, play in the same backcourt ever. I think Capella, again, the thing about Capella is he's still a very young player. Like, he's only 5 years pro, so he still has growth to experience. I think PJ Tucker, he wants a contract. So if you want a contract, come out here and ball. I think for Ben McLemore,
he ain't getting one, but I
think for Ben McLemore, you can kind of resurrect your career.
You paying PJ Tucker?
Because of his age, no.
Hell no.
Because of his age, he's 34 years old. No. Ben McLemore, I think he has a chance to come out here and resurrect his career. I think he's on like a training camp deal or something like that. But the thing about D'Antoni is he gives everybody the freedom to shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. It was one thing that Ben McLemore was supposed to be able to do is shoot the ball. Austin Rivers, I think Austin Rivers is still getting better. I think Austin Rivers had the chance to throw his name in 6th Man of the Year contention. He won't win it. But I think he had a chance to throw his name in contention. And also, I love that Russ and Harden seem to, it's bigger than basketball with those guys. Like, they actually know each other. So which as whereas
they hang out, as well as Chris Paul is someone that nobody likes.
Nah, but even like that, you gotta look at the age difference. Like Chris Paul, like 34 years old with a whole family. Harden, from that we know of, does not have a family.
And there's also Chris Paul, somebody that's something nobody really likes.
Nah, I don't think it's that. There's just like an age difference. And also Chris Paul is coming in that situation, and he's the more accomplished player, at least originally. So he's like, yo, listen to me.
No, he's not. You didn't get to a finals. You're not more accomplished than me.
Stop.
He was not more accomplished than him.
Yes, he was. Chris Paul's resume as a basketball player.
he was not more accomplished than James Harden.
Stop.
No, he
Chris
was not.
Paul's resume.
Stop it. That's a lie.
Chris Paul's resume as a basketball player, as an individual basketball player.
But I feel you.
I'm not telling lies. As an individual basketball player, when they met up and joined forces, Chris Paul had a better resume. Yes, he was not better.
We're not going to agree on that. Was not better.
He was a 6-time steals champ. I guarantee we had more All-NBAs. I guarantee we had more All-Star appearances.
Chris Paul ain't better than Klay Thompson either. No.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Let this Klay shit fucking go, bro. Stop. But regardless, I think this Rockets team, like I said,
world.
they're going to win the West. They're going to win 58, 59 games. And they got a great chance to go to the finals as long as they can avoid the Clippers.
No.
Avoid the Clippers.
No.
You do not play the Clippers.
They're going to lose to the Jazz in the first round.
So now the Jazz going to be somebody.
Yeah, the Rockets.
Why?
Because you got to depend on small game James.
You depend on them the last 2 times you played.
I got mad respect for James Harden as a human being.
You beat him last 2 times.
Shout out to James
Harden,
Harden, the philanthropist and fashion icon. But when it comes to
you beat him the last 2 times.
Shout out to James Harden, the philanthropist and fashion icon. But when it comes to basketball, between the months of April and June, I don't know who that man is.
He's still
James
somebody
Harden.
else. He's still James Harden.
Turns into
still giving you 30 points.
He turns into
still
small
giving you 30
game
points
James.
with the same damn percentage.
He turns into small game James.
Still going to the line.
That's what he does.
Conference finals.
Turning into small
twice.
game James.
Took the Warriors to 7. They needed a historic bad shooting performance to advance in that series.
It don't matter. Moral victories are for minor league coaches. Shout out to one Jay-Z. Shout out.
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So again,
exactly.
regardless.
Get your mans out of here. Can I'll be ready to talk about them whenever you're ready.
Talk about them.
Well,
tell us what they're gonna do.
The Rockets are gonna win 53 games this year.
I thought you were gonna say 48. I was gonna storm out again.
They're gonna win 53 games this year. I wouldn't be surprised they only win 49 games this year. This team is not going to be as good as everybody thinks it is. I think James Harden takes a small step back this year. I think a guy like Russ is going to help to deteriorate his rebounding and assist totals, which will go down. I think Harden will shoot a little bit more inefficiently this year because with Russ out there on the floor, Russ doesn't move around and play, so Harden's going to get the opportunity to get doubled a lot more.
Who moves around the Rockets?
Huh?
Who moves around on the Rockets?
Harden, but Russ can't shoot. Chris
Paul couldn't really shoot.
Yes, he could.
No, he couldn't.
Stop it.
No, he couldn't.
Stop. He can shoot better than Russ.
Same time.
He can shoot better than Russ.
And Russ can shoot better than Russ.
No, come on, man.
Russ can get you better than
Russ can't shoot free throws.
Again, he had a hand issue.
No.
I assume his free throw shooting would get better after hand surgery. If he was really playing with some type of hand issue.
And I assumed I was going to be 7 feet tall when I was 12.
No,
but
you
it didn't work out.
No, you did not assume that.
Whatever.
You didn't assume that. You're lying to people.
Chris Paul last year from the field shot 35% from the 3 and 41% from the field goal range.
That's not good.
Russ shot 27.
And what from the field field goal range?
Russ last year from the field goal range 42%, 29% from 3, and he shot 65% from the free throw line. Okay. I'm not worried about Russ.
Again,
I think Russ is declining, not going up. He's declining. I think Russ will probably be an all-star for another 3 years, and then that'll be it.
That's mad time.
It's not mad time.
He'll be 33 then. That's about
but a lot of it's off his name.
Okay.
He's one of the biggest superstars in NBA history. He is. History. Okay. Yes, he is. Come on. You remember Russ and KD? The man dancing. The man got commercials. The man got his own shoes.
History though.
Yes.
History.
Yes.
History.
Russ is one of the most dynamic personalities in the league.
Okay.
He got hella gifs.
NBA history.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a lot of guys you Google from NBA. You search their name on Jiffy.
NBA history though.
Yes. What are you talking about?
History.
Yes.
Yes,
Tim Duncan was no personality. He one of the greatest players in the NBA history.
At what point in history does history stop? You say biggest superstars in history, at what, top 20 superstars, top 25?
So fucking annoying. G.
At what point?
What the fuck I'm saying?
No, I really don't.
Oh my god, bro. Russ is one of the biggest superstars in NBA history. I don't give a fuck what you say. You can spin it, turn it, twist it however you want it to be. He's one of the biggest superstars in NBA history. He is. Period. Okay. He's one of the most notable faces in league history. One of the biggest superstars in NBA history.
Oh, okay.
He is.
Oh, okay.
You're wild as hell. The man's got hella commercials and shoes.
Okay.
For a while.
Okay.
For a while.
I don't know. Okay.
You're wild as hell. Stop it. Stop it. Russ is bigger than Penny was. Yes, Russ is bigger than Penny was. And Penny was one of the biggest superstars in NBA history. And Penny was one of the biggest superstars in NBA history.
I don't know if I can
Russ
agree
is
with
bigger
that.
than Penny. You wild as hell.
I don't know about that. I don't know.
You wild as hell.
I don't know about
You
that.
wild as hell.
I don't know about
You
that
wild
one.
as hell.
I don't know about
You
that
wild
one,
as
dog. I
hell.
don't know about that one, dog. I don't know about that one, dog.
Alright.
Them little penny commercials, iconic. The little penny commercials, the phone pauses that still come out to this day.
Alright, bro.
I don't know about that one.
Alright, bro.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Okay.
I don't know if I go there with you, bro.
All right.
You. I don't know about that one.
Nah,
bro.
what Russ is on his? How many? I mean, what shoe is he on right now?
Have you ever seen anybody wearing them?
Huh?
Have you ever seen
I mean,
anybody
he
wearing
still got a shoe.
I'm sure he does.
He still got a shoe. I still see commercials. I still see commercials.
Foam
for him.
positives are a fashion statement, bro.
Yeah, but that
Those
ain't
are penny
just-
shoes. Yes, they were. The penny shoes.
I own a pair of the hybrids with the foam posits and the pennies. It's not like straight pennies. Like they blended them together to like. I'm just saying, but still.
But they synonymous with Penny Hardaway. With the little penny commercial.
Are they? I foam posits more synonymous with Wale to me than Penny Hardaway.
Black foam posits.
I'm dead ass. I'm not joking either. Foam posits are more synonymous with Wale than they are with Penny.
I don't know about that.
Russ to me is one of the biggest superstars in history. Whatever. Okay. You can go argue with somebody else about it. Ask them about it. They might care. But I think they're gonna be all right. I think they'll be a decent team. I think Harden starts to take a little bit of a step back because he has trying to figure it out. I think Russ comes out and plays better overall. But I just don't. This team doesn't scream championship to me, and it's championship a bust for this Rockets team. It's been that way for the past 8 years.
Yeah, it's been that way for the past 8 years.
It's that way for the past 6 years.
No, it hasn't. It's been that way for the past 2 years, bro. Stop.
6 years.
2.
6
2,
years.
G.
6 years,
no,
but James Harden just ain't good enough.
No,
if it was Kobe, you would expect him to get to the championship.
Or bust
If Kobe was only there on the Rockets team, you expect him to get to the championship?
Wouldn't. No.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying.
No.
Kobe Bryant would have died on that court before he let them win last year.
Still.
Yes, exactly.
Well, he'd just been dying.
No,
He'd just been dying.
Kobe being Bryant. Stop
He'd just
expecting
been
him to
dying.
be.